Hi there. If you've ever been to Hawaii or are learning the Hawaiian language, one word that you will come across again and again is Alanui, which means road or highway. The thing is, we're going to take a look at this. So the word Alanui comes from two words, ala, which basically means a trail or a path, and nui, which means big. So these are the meanings of the word. Basically, in modern Hawaiian, a road is a big trail. So let's take a look at where the word ala comes from, and there's a reason why I want to focus on it. So the reason why I want to tell you about this word is because it is one of the oldest words in the Austronesian language family. If you speak Malay, Indonesian, or in fact any Western Indonesian language or any Philippine language, you will probably be using the same word every day without even realizing it's the same word as in ala in Alanui in Hawaiian. And let us take a look. Alright, so the Proto-Austronesian word for like a path or a trail, we're talking about a trail through a forest or a pathway through a hillside, something that's made by a human being and not part of a natural trail, is a zalan. So if we take a look at Taiwan, starting from in the south, in the Taiwan language, the word for trail or path is Jalan. And in fact, this is if you want to say the same thing or it is the same in Taiwan, they will say ta jalan, which means one path. So it's like Malay sejalan. So that's an interesting connection. If you look at other parts of Taiwan, for example, the Siraya word for path is darang. And then, of course, if you go up the East Coast, in Amis, it's lalan, and the Sakiraya word is zazan, and many, many more. So these languages all have very, very similar words. So I don't have time to look through all the words, but I can tell you that they are very similar. And if we go down south and to the southeast and to the southwest of Taiwan, we see the same patterns again and again. For example, if we look at now in the Philippines, the Tagalog word for road or path or trail is daan, whereas Ilocano has dalan up the north, and then so does Kapampangan and other languages. Bisaya, for example, Bisaya dialects have something like dalan or dan. Pampanga, they say dalan as well. And we seem to see the same word again and again and again in Indonesia, in Malaysia, especially in the western part of Indonesia. So for example, in the Malay-speaking countries, you have the word jalan. Right, I literally walked across a jalan today, which means road or path, and it can also mean the word basically to walk or to move about, ambulate on two legs. Now, if we look at the word in other languages, in Iban, which is a closely related language spoken in Borneo, they say jalai. Javanese, Low Javanese has dalan, again, same word. In fact, in Sundanese, it's jalan as well. So a lot of very, very similar words in a very large area. And if we go further west into Madagascar, Malagasy speakers say lalana. So basically, you've got the same word again. And you see the same pattern again going into Melanesia, going into Micronesia and Polynesia. All right, see? So in the Pacific region, okay, the same word again going across all these areas. So in Palawan, for example, the word for a path or trail is rail, which comes from the same word zalan. So they had a very interesting evolution when it comes to sounds in their language. But anyway, this is in fact from the same root. Tsamoru has the word zalan. Zalan, again, same word, meaning path or trail. You see the same word in Fiji. So Fijian has sala. And what happens is, in Polynesian languages, usually the endings get shortened or they get removed and they get lost with the passage of time. So zalan became sala. And in fact, certain sounds like the S sound, in fact, starts to dissipate and disappear the further east you go along the Pacific. So Tongan and in Niue, people say hala, which means path or trail, the way. Samoa has the word ala. See where it is, which is the same as in Hawaiian. We talk about Alanui, that's the same word. New Zealand Maori has ara, and so does Rapa Nui. So on Easter Island, people say ara, and so on and so forth. There are so many variations. I'm not going to go through all of them. So you can see this is one of the most widespread and among the oldest words in the Austronesian languages. It goes all the way from Taiwan to Madagascar to Polynesia and everywhere in between. All right, so I'm going to stop right here, otherwise we'll never finish. Okay, so next slide here, we look at this. So therefore, the word Alanui, meaning the big path or the big trail, is essentially, we look at the word ala, which is the oldest, probably one of the oldest words in the Austronesian languages. And for people that are experts or masters of travel by sea, it's very fitting that the word for path or journey or road is the same in pretty much all of them. That's it. So I hope you like this video, and let me know in the comments if you like more videos like this in this format. Okay, I've got great news for my subscribers. So UTalk has agreed to give me a 20% discount on all languages on their language learning app. So just click on the link in the description below and you will be taken to the landing page where you can sign up for an account and hopefully learn a new language. Enjoy and have fun.